Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel where we create new content as often as we can, as often as we're spirit led. Here on this channel, we discuss my personal transformations. I share my personal journey and things that have helped me along the way to overcome certain obstacles. So, on today, I just want to go ahead and get started delivering you this message. I'm not sure where we're going with this because I had tons of downloads and I don't want to title it a specific way because I'm overflowed with an abundant amount of information to share at this time. And one of the things that I want to talk about, well, that spirit wants to discuss with you, um, as I sat down to begin to journal, um, I like to sit on the floor so I feel grounded. But as I sat down, something stuck me in my finger, and that had never happened before. Each time I sat down on the floor, and there was just like a thorn in my finger. And as I began to pull it out, I began to hear the spirit say, "You feel like you have a thorn that's stuck in your side, and you've been trying to remove it. But the more you try to remove the thorn, the further it absorbs up into you." Um, with that being said, it means like I'm getting there is something that you've been holding on to, and you've been trying to control the situation. And the more you try to control the situation, the further from your true character the further you get out of alignment with yourself. You've been asked to drop this thing, to surrender it to the Most High. Um, I'm getting what's the need to pray if you're going to worry, and why worry if you're going to pray? So that means to continue to or try to learn how to ground yourself and ground your energy and just give whatever this is that you're going through, give it to the Most High, give it to Father Allah, to Jesus. They're all the same in my opinion, but just surrender it over, because that's the way that we're supposed to live daily. Our Father in heaven takes care of the birds, the squirrels, the lions, the tigers, the bears, everything that's created. God takes care of it, okay? And I also received the download about being who you really are. I remember a time in my life when I used to go to church, and this prophet, she told me to be who you really are. And at the time, I didn't understand that, but I received it, and it sat with me a little while. And I never was able to really understand it because, from my opinion, from my perspective at that time, I was always being my true, genuine self. But later on, as time progressed, I began to have a spiritual awakening, and some of the things that resonated with me then do not resonate with me now, and it has changed me into like a totally different person. My beliefs and the things that I allow myself to be involved with versus what I am involved with now, the things I used to say that I don't say, the way I'm learning to control my mind, like all of that is groundbreaking for getting to know yourself. Okay. In order for you to begin to know yourself, as I always say, it's going to require some downtime. It's going to require some rest and relaxation, some meditation, some grounding, just a lot. Because the point that I'm at now, it took maybe 5 years to get here, and it's so beautiful. But I can just continue this journey and see myself in the next 5 years. It's going to be more than beautiful, so amazing. So let's continue to train our minds, to train our thoughts, so that we can be the person that the Most High has always created us to be. Okay? We just have to work on things like, even when a lot of us talk about being in burials and burying our loved ones. you are you are like saying to the universe that you expect to pass away at the age of 75. If you can control your brain to believe that you will be healthy, to believe that you will live until a certain age, that is also possible. Okay, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to focus on our inner world more so than our outer world so we can bring heaven to earth. All right. And I believe that's all I have for you at this moment. And I hope you all have a blessed day. If you enjoyed this message, if something was here that you resonated with, would you please hit the like or the subscribe button, leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.